gentlemen, Sergeant Eugene Corbett.
No one can predict what war will do to a man.
I didn't mean like that.
I believe she's trying to flirt.
So how'd you call that? I date soldiers, not cowards who don't fight.
What do? You sleep with strangers and you take it out in trade. There's a common word for that, too.
We all know Marco's a war hero waiting to happen. Still got his father cooped up in that internment camp.
Oh, they're listening. You bastards! You dirty bastards!
They brought in some guy to question me all night. I guess they got what they needed.
Your friends, they were telling me about your fiancé.
I'm not discussing James with you.
New girls from who knows where. Love this war.
You're a bad influence and late.
Enjoy the fresh air, Ma. Days like this makes you feel glad to be alive.
Not all of us are on furlough. I heard you sneak in after midnight again.
Well, it's not my fault the ladies find me irresistible.
I'm starting to worry about Eugene.
Take it easy, Mom. Besides, no matter how I spend my nights, I spend my mornings walking my best girl to work. Now there's a beaut.
Look at that. Another new batch of workers.
Just go. I'll be right in.
Okay.
Ladies. That the thanks I get for saving you from Fred's?
Now, Gene. Gotta run.
See you, Mom.
Woo.
That a 1940 Ford?
Let's keep the road open, Miss Witham.
Come on, move that buggy!
What do you think you're doing?
You wouldn't really deny an Ace Gunner a ride in his dream car, would you?
I'm only going as far as the parking lot.
Hello, hi, everybody who's registering, come. We're gonna be signing up right here. Someone's gonna be here to sign you up just in a moment, okay? Ah, there's our floor matron now. The new girls are here, Mrs. Corbett.
To be late today of all days and not even in uniform.
Don't sweat it. They're girls from small town East Coast. They don't know what they're missing.
Ladies, welcome to Victory Munitions. There are 3 good reasons for you to be here today: Hitler, Hirohito, and Mussolini. Working here is the best chance you'll have to give them a good swift kick in the pants. So line up, let's get you signed in, and so you can build some bombs.
This city's so short of workers. I heard they had to shut down an entire washing machine factory in Amherst to move them here.
Washing machines, huh?
Guess we need all the help we can get.
Downright sin to be building bombs on a day like today. Even God rested one day a week.
Eugene Corbett, I am not playing hooky with you.
You know you want to. I bet you never let that car loose on the open road.
I prefer to stay within city limits.
That's too bad. See, a car like that needs the carbon blown out of her every so often. I don't mind showing you how it's done.
I doubt my fiancé would like another man behind the wheel.
See, now I want to drive it even more. What are you doing after work, huh?
You know, the usual. I'm trying to get my life in
Like
order.
Gladys can sure hook a guy even when she's not trying.
All it takes is practice. Just don't set your sights too high. Or too low either.
Pray. Cover me a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Regina Harrison? I go by Reggie.
Fraternizing with soldiers is no excuse for tardiness.
He was fraternizing with me. I was merely parking my car.
That's not how it looked to me.
You old enough to work the line?
What's it say on my paperwork?
I'm not asking your paperwork, I'm asking you.
I'm 18. Born February 12th, 1924.
Good with math. Handy skill to have around here. Go on in.
I'm late, Mrs. Corbett. For which I apologize, but the rest of it is none of your business.
I am his mother.
Yeah, well, you're not mine. You've been avoiding me like the plague for months now. Is there anything else you want to say to me?
When I have something to say, you'll know it. Right now, the message is simple. Stay away from my son.
Actually, you folks keep all your things on this side, away from the clean side.
Keep your bags under the benches and anything metal, too. And what you do when you're in line is you show this, make sure there's no pins or rings.
We were all tenderfoots once, girls. Remember that when you're showing the new co-workers the ropes. Clear?
We ain't that tender, Mrs. Corbett. Been working factory since before this place was built.
Must have been early shifts before your bedtime.
You're gonna wish you knew half as much as us new girls.
We can all learn from each other. The training you received before arriving was with non-explosive materials. This will be the real deal. Clear?
The only thing bigger than that girl's mouth is a chip on her shoulder.
Gee, it reminds me of a friend.
Clear.
Good luck with your transfer.
Oh, thank you.
What's this? Change of the old guard?
Transferred to the new 40 mil line.
So, Mr. Akins will need a new office manager?
I suppose he will.
Come on, girls. Nice and steady.
Slow down, Reggie. It's not a race. At training, they taught us faster pouring means more bombs to blitz Fritz. Yeah, well, pour like that and your Amatol levels will be all over the map. Anything else, Your Highness? Girl hasn't even been here 1 hour.
Mr. Akins, if you need a new office manager, I feel the position is perfectly suited to a girl of my standing.
Or maybe the position is more suited to the girl who, while actually standing, reorganized the entire filing system.
I helped.
You licked labels.
And I was tasting glue for days.
The whole system was my idea.
Enough! We've a raft of new workers to process.
But it will be one of us, won't it?
I suppose. If I can get yesterday's purchase orders sometime this week.
Mr. Akins, I want that job. And I've plenty to offer if you let me prove it.
That was a one-time slip between us. I'm married. My Minnie and I are very...
I mean that kind of an offer. I am the best person for this job. I've proven I can work in office, plus I know the factory floor. Who else here can say that?
You'll be considered on your merits, Miss Burr.
I believe they have some of this. Join.
No more fun, girls.
Thank you.
Here comes Mein Führer.
Ready. Don't.
What did you call me? Mein Führer. It means Hitler.
Please, let's just have our coffee and we...
You got a lousy attitude, you know that? You get the job done and that scares you. No, what scares me is you don't even know how much you don't know. You calling me stupid? You're not cranking out spin washers anymore.
Miss McCrae.
Gladys? Gladys, there's a phone call for you in the office from overseas.
James. It must be James.
I am not the one causing trouble. That girl, she's cocky, reckless.
Seen her make a mistake.
She wants to run before she can walk. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Then help her. We have enough enemies in this war.
But
You're meant to be a role model, Miss McCrae.
Hello? Hello? James?
I have a person-to-person call for Miss Gladys Witham.
Yes, this is she.
Hold, please. Gladys?
Yes, James, it's me. Can you hear?
All in one piece, except my heart.
I miss you too, darling. Have you seen any action yet?
Plenty. Backstage at the Windmill Theater, all those naked showgirls.
Sorry, what?
I just hope you're having as much fun as I am over here.
Hate to see you keeping your knees together on my account.
Who the heck is this? Eugene Corbett, you low-down lout. I'm at work.
You gotta admit, my British operator was pretty good.
That was a rotten stunt. But you got me well and good.
I just keep thinking about that drive and the wind in your hair.
The beach. Now, how about I pick you up after work?
Not a chance. And don't even think about pulling a stunt like this again.
I hope for his sake that wasn't your fiancée.
Sorry, Mr. Akins. Crank call.
And who fell for that ruse?
It was Vera, sir. But one can hardly blame her. She wouldn't know what a real transatlantic phone call sounds like.
Mr. Akins, there's a Detective Prentice here from the RCMP. He wants to speak with Marco.
Check they're good and smooth, girls. Don't want a spur coming our way.
Can you believe Mrs. Corbett raised a son like Gene?
She should take him behind the shed and give him the switch.
Boy, I'd pay to see that. I cut myself.
What? Matron!
Stop the line!
She'll need stitches.
No, I'll live. I
Should be more careful.
Oh, gonna faint.
Sit down. Head between your knees.
What did you do? Me? Who said that casing's mine?
You want proof of a mistake? Here it is. It was her job to check for spurs.
Take Miss Witham to the nurse.
This girl shouldn't be on the line if Gladys had hit an artery.
The nurse? Now.
Thanks, Bets. Come on.
Let this be a lesson to all of us. Our focus needs to be on our work.
It wasn't mine.
Focus on the line, Miss Harrison. Back to it, girls.
You bloody bastards. You punish a man for what he thinks. You're right up there with the fascists. So, you want to know whose side I'm on? Well, it sure as hell ain't yours. These words sound familiar?
That was months ago. Look, they've been grilling me for 5 hours. Things got a little ugly. What? 2 years they've been keeping my father in that place.
Yes, I understand he had a hearing.
Yeah. We're hoping he'll be out soon.
Oh, your father's release was denied.
How do you know?
They told me.
You know, he's just a feral old man. What are you trying to kill him?
That's not what it sounds like from the transcript of his hearing.
So what? You here to rub some salt or what?
You're required to sign in with police once a month?
Yeah. I am, and it's a real joy. You know, I gotta say, after working in here all day...
You're a week late.
Well, I've been busy.
You're a dark horse, Mr. Moretti. Our country doesn't bet on those.
Our country? Hey, our country is my country, too. Go ahead. Keep treating me like the enemy. You just might get what you're looking for.
Just sign in once a month, Mr. Moretti. I'd rather not have to come back here again. Now,
Mr. Akins, I want you to know that I found the solution to the new girls' housing problem.
Great. What problem?
Oh, the Workers' Association could only find beds for half of them, so I got girls to share rooms until we sorted it out.
I made a fresh pot. I know you usually have your third cup around now.
Vera, can you get me an injury report?
What happened?
Gladys Witham lacerated her arm.
Is she okay?
A few stitches, and what's left in there will stay in there.
If her father comes at me again, so help me, I don't know.
She's in one piece. The fact is, the new girls aren't gelling with the old. Mistakes are being made.
That's the problem with you women. Too damn emotional.
The issue, sir, is that Victory Munitions is bringing on too many lines too quickly. We need to make these girls a part of the team, or we'll be having more accidents.
Glad you could make it, injuries and all.
Your mother sure hated having to let me off work early.
You thirsty?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Come on, society girl. You're gonna let a glass bottle get in the way of a nice cold drink? Because for the record, it's delicious.
You are a troublemaker.
I just do what feels right. We're cogs in the war machine, you and me. We deserve a little R&R. Let our battle scars heal.
I suppose. But it's just a small cut.
See, a soldier can't overthink things. That's how they get picked off. Gotta act on instinct.
Were you scared over there?
No. Why, is he?
Who?
Your guy. Was he scared when he got shipped out?
James was like any normal man leaving for war. Of course he was scared. And so were you.
Excuse me. Hi. Could we get some more drinks? Same.
Sure.
Mrs. Corbett should have pulled her off the line after what she did to Gladys.
Come on, McCrae was an accident.
First of many. If our matron won't do something about it, I will.
You got nothing on the girl.
Except I do. No way she's 18, and I'm gonna prove it.
Oh. I am no. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Check it out. I'll go rescue her.
Let's,
Miss Andrews, keep trying him like that, you'll have the opposite effect.
When you grow up your whole life not allowed to talk to boys, there's not much in your bag of tricks.
Whoa, did I hear that right? You weren't allowed to talk to boys?
Not unless she was reciting the Bible.
Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is better than wine. Song of Solomon. What? I was an altar boy.
Yeah, we skipped those passages.
Hey, look. It's never too late to learn, okay? All right, here's what you do. You want to show me you're interested. Keep eye contact.
But how do I even know if the boy is interested?
They're not boys, they're men. And if a girl's standing and breathing, a man's interested.
You're looking down again, sweetheart. My eyes are up here. Good.
What else?
All right, don't come on too strong. You want to give him signals, but you want to keep them small. You got it?
Small signals like what?
Well, laugh at something he says, touch his arm, give him a smile, let him know the guy's got a shot. He'll take it from there. All right, try it on me.
No, I can't.
You're kidding me. All right, well, try it on Betty. Come on.
What?
Practice on Betty.
You're an idiot. I'm not the guy.
Would you help a friend out? Come on. Say something funny.
Something funny.
Oh.
Very good. Okay, next up, playing hard to get. You ready?
Well, will you look who it is? Hiya, Jimmy.
Hi.
Ah,
Good to see you.
I thought you said you were shipping out.
Not yet. Tomorrow.
Oh, gosh, it's good to see you. Look at you. Cleaned up well.
Not bad, right?
Let's go get some dinner.
Yeah.
That's half our bandages rolled. They'll be wrapped around our boys in no time.
Mrs. Witham?
Mrs. Corbett, what on earth brings...
Your daughter is dating my son.
Gladys is an adult. I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
You don't believe that any more than I do.
Even if that were true, what do you expect me to do?
Rein in your daughter.
Why don't you harness your son?
Your daughter's engaged. This will come down harder on her than it will on him. We both know that.
Disappointing, isn't it? Realizing your child isn't the person you'd hoped they'd become. And that you have absolutely no control over it.
I'm a mother, Adele, defending my own. I had hoped to find the same in you.
Must be a wild ride wondering every day if you'll be blown sky high.
Oh, there's a thrill every once in a while. But nothing compares to riding the tail of a bomber plane.
Ha.
What's it like?
You go up every night, afraid you're gonna die. You feel the rumble of the prop, put your hands on the trigger, and something else kicks in. There's no better feeling that you get than cheating death on a nightly basis. That's gonna scar you, know.
Well, it'll be my first.
No way. Everyone has scars.
That's not true.
Huh. Well, then, everyone who's ever lived. Oh.
Yo, what scars do you have?
Okay. This one got on my first bar fight. Only one I ever lost. My tooth went right through my lip. This is before I knew how to throw a decent punch, by the way.
Of course.
Oh, this one here is from Campfire Cooking. But damn, that bacon was worth it. This one, my little brother knocked me out of a tree.
Whoa, some brother.
Some tree. This here.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh,
Thank
this
you
one's
very much.
This one is a beaut.
Oh.
The big one. Third on my Wellington took a hit. Glass shattered. If it was a direct hit, I wouldn't be standing here.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? Oh. 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 Go on, society girl. Tell yourself all the reasons why you don't want to join me.
Ah, what the hell?
Woo! Oh. Felt good, didn't it?
Once I got used to it.
What made you change your mind about coming out to play? Tired of being a good girl?
I told myself it was to bug your mother. But the truth is that
You like me.
I like me when I'm with you. That's all I know.
Miss Harrison?
Just washing up before shift.
VicMu facilities are not for personal use. That was all part of your initiation.
I know. I'm sorry. Please don't.
Where did you sleep last night?
Bus station.
What happened to your housing assignment?
Showed up. Landlady took one look at me and poof, lost my name. With all the new girls in town now, they can be choosy.
Surely it was a mistake.
It's okay. Been on my own since I was 14. I'll find something. I always do.
No girl of mine sleeps in a bus station.
Not your girl, Mrs. Corbett.
We'll see you have a place tonight.
The fancy one. Gladys. Is she okay?
On the mend. And tougher than she looks.
Two minutes, then you can clean. I said 2 minutes, and then you can clean.
And me without my dust mop.
Mother, slumming at this early hour?
No, but I understand you are. What's going on between you and Eugene Corbett?
Nothing. And I'm late for work, so whatever it is you want to say, better get to it quickly.
Such a handsome young man. James is all a girl could ask for. You can justify it all you want. Tell yourself you'll be discreet. But once you cross that line, when James comes back home to you, he'll know. He'll see it in your face, feel it in your touch, and it'll cut through him like shrapnel.
I know what Daddy did to you.
No, you don't. But keep it up. And you will.
jammed.
What if we discipline a few of them?
That'll only dampen morale.
Mr. Akins? You want to help the new girls fit in? I have the solution.
I'm listening.
What we need is a mixer.
We got girls at each other's throats. We've been accident-free exactly 0 days. And you want me to throw these dizzy hens a party?
Yes, sir. I work that line, and I know that if these girls don't know each other, they won't like each other. And if they don't like each other, they won't respect each other.
I get the
And if they don't respect each other, they can never, ever work together. Victory Beacon has already scheduled a photograph of Blue Shift. So there's no reason the kitchen can't whip up some punch and snacks.
She's right. It's important for the new girls to feel welcome. We need to make friends out of strangers.
Thank you, Mrs. Corbett.
Just make sure it works.
I have been agonizing about telling you, but if I don't, I will positively burst. You will never guess whom I saw standing at the corner of College and Young, prowling for soldiers.
You're right, Carol. I'll never guess.
Well, Vera Burr.
So what? Show me a woman these days who isn't flirting with soldiers.
So what? Look, Gladys, you are friends with a patriot. You should have seen all the gifts. They are positively bursting out of her drawers.
I don't see your problem. Why judge what makes another person happy?
Alley cats who swill beer out of the bottles and sleep with anything in uniforms should not be angling to be our next office manager.
You're a snob, Carol Demers.
Well, at least I'll be able to wear white on my wedding day.
So, what do you think of the party room?
Very nice. Blue Shift's on their way in. This looks pretty good.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the mixer.
And while you're far from your families, I hope you'll consider this factory your home away from home. The factory and your country, thank you for your service. And the line's productivity is up 3%, so keep up the good work. Enjoy the mixer.
Patting us on the back for productivity when girls are getting hurt.
Thank you, Mr. Akins. Okay, everybody. Hands behind your back. Carol, what are you doing? It's time to play Pass the Orange. It's a hoot and a half. So the object of the game is to pass the orange between people without using your hands. So we'll just get a line of 2 people here. So you here, and you here, and you. Come on, just don't be shy.
Hey, Mom. Came to pick you up?
Stand for making 2 lines.
Yeah, I know darn well what you're here for. Why do you want to get involved with her?
You don't think I'm good enough?
No, she's a Witham, and people like Withams use people like us. No, you're going to regret this, Jean.
I'm shipping out overseas soon. The only thing I'm gonna regret is sitting here on my hands.
Here, take an orange. There you go. And one for you. And here, lettuce.
No.
Great. Okay, here's another orange. Now I just need another volunteer.
Eating the game, I see.
Taste your Norris shoes.
Okay.
You know, someone really needs to put that girl out of her misery before she hurts herself.
I hear the punch is delish. You want to give it a shot?
Not sure punch is in the cards for us. Look, I only went out with you because Ivan asked me to, all right?
Buster?
What? At least I'm not stringing her along. Let's get something to wash down these oranges. Come on.
It's quite a gas, I'm telling you. Oh,
Hey!
it's okay, we have a whole box.
Society girl.
You can take as many as you need. And I actually, you know,
The whole factory can hear you?
Let's fly.
I don't think I should.
Why not?
It's not a good idea.
Very good, girls. Look at how good they are.
I called your school in Amherst. You were born in 1925, makes you 17.
So you know your math too.
You gonna quit or do I rat you out?
Come on. They bend rules here left, right, and center. I ain't the only girl working here underage.
No, but you're the only girl here causing accidents. So if you don't quit, I'll have you fired.
this what you had in mind when you said mixing?
Stuff it, Carol.
That's it! That's enough!
I'll meet you at the corner. 10 minutes. If you don't show, I won't bother you again.
McCray!
All right.
Enough.
All right. That's it. Nothing to see here. Let's try another game, okay? Any ideas?
Time's up, ladies! German battleship Bismarck sank what ship known as the Pride of the British Navy?
Was it the HMS Hood?
Wow. Correct!
Guess I didn't wreck the mixer.
Vera saved the day. With some trivia game. Boys versus girls.
Doesn't sound like a fair fight.
Yeah, neither was this one. That girl's had a rough go of it.
Yeah, well, who hasn't? She's too young, Mrs. Corbett. 17.
You know how many boys lie about their age to sign up and go overseas? Hmm? You grow up fast on your own. And she's been on her own a while now.
How can you be willing to lie for her?
She's a good worker. You heard it yourself, productivity's up.
You never let this kind of thing slide.
She made a mistake, Betty. We start rooting out every girl who slips up, we're looking at an empty factory.
Yeah. Well, if you don't tell Mr. Akins, I will.
Just remember, sometimes the harder we fight, the worse we make it.
Is this what it's like up there? Flying?
No. It's way faster. Like this.
Whoa.
Ladies 8, men 4. Come on, guys. The girls are cleaning your clocks. Next question.
Buster's just proud. Still, he shouldn't have said that.
Seems neither of us are lucky in love. I just meant... I was sorry to hear about you and Betty.
More punch?
I'd love some.
Here we are. For the boys.
Well done.
Who was the 3rd Prime Minister of Canada? Terrible in history. Me too.
Some right hook you got. I can fend for myself.
Yeah, me too. Grew up with 4 brothers.
You rat me out?
Not yet. This job, it's the only thing I got.
Think hard, boys. Don't let us down.
What happened to your friend, it won't happen again. Are you gonna pour Amatal my way?
Not on your life.
Come on, boys, give us the answer. Dad, hey, there's time.
Not a chance.
All we needed was a common enemy.
Have you seen Gladys?
She left a while ago.
You got it.
I got it.
Got it. Stop it. Stop it. Jean, let go. Jean, let go. Stop it. Jean, stop, please.
Whoa, that was close!
We almost died.
That's what it feels like. Your heart beating like that? Your life right on the edge? That's what it feels like to fly. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
This one's for the boys. Which factory girl lines up at college and young to show soldiers a good time? Anyone? Vera, I may not be a soldier, but if I give you these, will you give me 20 minutes in the storeroom?
"20 minutes, Donald?" Word is, you've never gone longer than 3. Keep them. They'll look better on you anyway.
Could I see some identification, please?
Oh, dear.
If you were going to completely ignore my advice, the least you could do was keep the police out of it.
What's gonna happen to him?
I imagine he'll be charged with reckless endangerment.
They won't arrest a war hero.
What on earth were you thinking? Because when these wonderful feelings pass, you'll be left with nothing but a few tawdry memories. And your name in the mud.
I don't care what people think. I don't want your life, Mother. I won't suffer silently for the sake of appearances.
Keeping this from the press. And your father. Is the last act of kindness I do for you. From now on, you're on your own.
Donald's an idiot. Don't pay him any mind.
Those gifts. They're like love letters. And they help me remember nights when somebody made me feel beautiful. Ashamed of any of it.
Why are you crying?
Something that I didn't mean to happen happened with Ivan. Somehow, I flirted with him, and then he went and asked me to go out with him, but I won't, not if you don't want me to.
He's a nice guy. Could do a lot worse.
Are you sure it's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Help me pick out a new dress.
By my reckoning, you rank the best person for office manager.
Thank you. Glad you could see that.
But I can't give you the job. Not now. Not after the mixer.
I deserve that job. I earned it.
I know you did. But I can't promote a girl with your reputation. I just can't.
I never meant for it to go that far.
Yeah? Where did you think it would go?
Carol?
Yes, sir?
Place a help wanted ad in the Star. I'll be hiring from outside the factory.
Hi, beautiful.
Packing it in?
Yeah. Heading downtown?
What's it to you?
I thought I'd buy you an ice cream at Fran's. Hang on a second. There's that cop again. Hey!
Mr. Moretti?
Yeah, so I went to the station, reported to my officer. He said he wasn't the least bit worried. So why all the fuss?
The fuss is that you have security clearance to work at this plant. You want to keep it? Follow the rules.
Hey! I follow the rules. Every damn one you throw at me.
Marco, come on.
Tell your boyfriend to behave himself.
I asked about this guy down at the station. Never even heard of him.
There's a rumbling about a new project coming to the factory means more security. Maybe that's it?
Yeah. Maybe.
Hey! You promised me an ice cream. Come on.
Now that you're staying here, I'll make sure that you eat well.
Can't remember the last time someone cooked for me.
It's much nicer cooking for two, don't you think?
Mrs. Corbett? There's a man sitting on your fence.
Yeah! I said bank left. Jerry's coming. Jerry coming in hard. Make some music. Yeah! Yeah!